Wait till men realize they're completely useless because all women can just become lesbian and have bone marrow babies.
Men are horrible. I mean, I have to just tell it to you like it is, honey, but all men are awful.
Remember, men are replaceable. But you know what's not replaceable? Your gorgeous, fat ass. Okay? He's missing out, not you.
I don't hate men. I'm just pissed that most of you can't do me properly. It's not that hard. Useless. Useless.
Really, and the key is to just find a man who's the least horrible.
Like, if you're not useless, prove it. Prove it.
Well, boys, we're fucked. The war on men is in full swing, and they're winning. Everywhere you look, it's we don't need men, men are useless, men are trash, we can do it ourselves. Everywhere, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. It's a scary time to be a guy. But bros, do not be dismayed. Us men, we do great things. We're the first people dying on the front line in battle. We run into burning buildings to save people. We work these dangerous oil rigs that could potentially kill us. We really make this world go round. Life for a man is not easy. And anybody who's not a man will never know what it's really like to be a man. But you know, there's a story. There's this female author named Nora Vincent who actually lived her life as a man for 18 months. She was supposed to do it for 2 years, but she actually quit before she completed it because it was just too difficult. And she actually ended up killing herself afterwards because it was so unpleasant. I don't know if that's the exact reason or not, but that's how the story goes. People will never know what it's like to be a man. But luckily, there are a few men who are leading the rebellion against the war on men. A few brave men with absolutely no ulterior motives, I'm sure of it. Let's take a look at how they are responding.
Every single organization that is primarily run by females is just a fucking bitch fest anyway.
If you want to breathe for the rest of the day, if you don't end up in a fucking grave, if you want to sleep in the house where I have to pay fucking bills, you're gonna shut the fuck up, you little prick. You're broke! You're fucking poor! Probably 14% of the reason I moved to Romania, because in Eastern Europe, none of this garbage flies. If you're gonna go to the police and say he raped me back in 1988, they're gonna say we should have done something about it then.
Anything other than pussy. That's all you got. You got a mouth, you got pussy, but that's it. You got no logic. You're not really empathetic. You have a lot of feelings. You're definitely emotional, but it's not empathy. That's all you got.
Yeah, come here, shut the fuck up with your feminism. Shut up, Chad. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, boys. So don't get me wrong, I have like totally nothing personal against Andrew Tate or Sneeko. You know, I actually really admire Andrew Tate's orator skills. He's certainly a wordsmith. He can debate like no other. But I feel like these guys are just taking this shit way too far. And in a way, they're kind of like radicalizing their audience, and it's not a good thing at all. So consider this my warning, my plea to you guys, my loyal audience, to not let them radicalize you into this collective consciousness of negativity. This is how it happens. This is how every single evil regime has come about. It starts with a group of confused, downtrodden people who are just looking for answers. And then all it takes is one silver-tongued devil, some charming guy or girl that says all the right things, has all the answers that they're looking for to turn them into this regime, i.e. Hitler and the Nazis, Stalin. You think people knew that they were being turned into Nazis and white supremacists? No. Germany was just so utterly embarrassed and confused because they had been annihilated in World War I that they wanted answers, and along came Hitler with all the right words, all the right phrases and buzzwords to say, and boom, just like that, came about Nazi Germany. They didn't even know what was happening. So I fear that this same type of thing is happening in this war of races between men and women. And you got guys like Sneeko and Andrew Tate who are forefronting this rebellion and this war of the sexes, and you guys are their cannon fodder. Do not let them radicalize you. You're too good for that. You got too many bigger and better things to worry about. And if you're sitting there thinking, oh no, I could never be radicalized, I got an iron mind, they could never get in here and change me. Every person could be radicalized. Just take a look at Russia and Germany on the Eastern Front of World War II. You'll find the most horrific and evil stories that you'll find in human history. And these are from men who were just normal guys like you and me, not but a year or two before this. Don't believe me? Watch the video. Russian veteran talks about war crimes. Disclaimer, this is some brutal shit and you may not be the same after watching this, so just beware. Anybody can be radicalized, so this is my warning to you, and this is my call to action to not let that happen. I think you are a sum of the energy that you put out there into this world. If you're associating with this negativity and this victim mentality, oh, women are intrinsically disloyal and opportunistic and they will just use me, then sir, that's all you're gonna attract in your life. And all this is gonna do is hold you back in the world and stop you from contributing something great to society. Do you think the real world shifters are sitting around worrying about female nature and all this intrinsic bullshit? No. Do you think Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and Mr. Beasts are sitting around thinking about female nature and all this bullshit? No. They're focusing solely on their purpose, and that's what's making them so successful. Do you think the Chad meme is sitting around worrying and consuming content about why he can't get a girlfriend and why girls don't like him? No, he's focused solely on his purpose and living life, because after all, that's all there really is. The now, this present moment. Focus on your purpose, creating, living, influencing, and leaving this world a better place than you actually found it. Not all women are inherently bad. And not all women hate men, and when these guys try to expose you and free you from the matrix, all they're really doing is pulling you into their own matrix. This matrix where you think women are intrinsically bad and disloyal, and that the only way that you can live a nice life is if you have a Bugatti and go to yacht parties and go to fucking orgies and clubs and all this bullshit. No, you can live a great life, living a simple life, doing the things that normal people do, finding a nice woman, raising a family. And if all you're finding are bad women, that's on you, bro. If you're fishing in an oil drum, all you're gonna get is toxic shit. And don't let these guys who have millionaire, billionaire agendas tell you what it means to be a good man. And as the creator of Stoicism and the greatest leader of the Roman Empire, Marcus Aurelius says, waste no time arguing what it means to be a good man. Be one. Go be your own fucking man. That's it.